Hello, and thanks for watching my video. Today I'm going to show you how our offset protection works for your CNC machines. As you can see on the screen, I have a program pulled up. I currently have, with this example, our offset protection set to the G20 call. We can set this up to be called from anything, pretty much. It's up to your particular application. So one of the first things you're going to want to do when you receive one of our offset protection macros is we put a bypass in the program, and we run it. This one is currently set to run from tool 200. So if we put a 1 in tool 200, it activates the bypass for the offset protection. And the reason we want to do that is the first time this is set up or this program is ran, your work offsets are going to be different. Or if you're doing some troubleshooting or something like that, then you can put the bypass in here and you don't have to worry about the machine alarming out on you, but it will give you a message. So currently in our work offsets, you can see I have 10 inches in all of these, and we can go up to 59. We can also do the extended work offsets, P1, P2, P48, and we can also do the dynamic work offsets if your machine has that also. We can protect all these offsets. We can also protect tool lengths. But it's up to your particular application and what you're looking for. So let's go back to our program here. You'll notice I got an MO2 right here just because we don't need to run the whole program. We are only focused on the offset protection. So we can go ahead and we'll push auto and cycle start on this. And you can see that it comes up with a message that it's in work bypass. Press the cycle start button to continue. This message will always come up whenever the bypass is active. So we go back to our program. We can hit cycle start, and we can see it just ran through the offset protection. Now what we'll do is we'll come back over here to tool 200. And we'll change this back to a 0. Now our offset protection will run normal. We'll go ahead and run the program again. And you can see that it did not come up with that bypass message. We'll go over here to our work offsets. So I currently have this tolerance set at 9 thou. We'll just pick one here. We'll come here to G56 in the y-axis, and we'll change this to 20, which is way bigger than our tolerance. So we'll come back over here to our program, and we'll hit cycle start. And we can see it's throwing a machine alarm for G56, the y-axis. A bad offset was made. One of the things the program will do, if we come back over here to our work offset, we know we changed this to 20 right here in the Y. It'll automatically reset this back to the original value, so the operator doesn't have to guess what the original value was. One of the other things that we can do with this is we can get a little more detailed with the messages. We could actually show the operator how much of an offset change they made. So forth. Just all depends on your particular application. Thanks for watching my video on how this works. And, contact us if you got any questions. Thank you. Bye.